Hey everybody, I'm Jason. This is Kinected. Chris couldn't be here this week, so I'm going to be giving the solo thing a shot. How you guys been doing? Quick update on the Jays. 19-4 right now. They've won every game since our last episode. They're doing great. Hitting the ball really well. Little injury prone, but more on that in a second. Bullpen's looking great, I have to say. Carlos Villanueva, I think he still has an ERA of 0, which is... I just have to give him a round of applause for that. Anyway, they're in first out right now, which is great for them. I have high hopes for them this year. Moving on, big news for the weekend. Shortly after the Jays defeated the Red Sox 6-5 in the 10th inning, we got news that Thames was going to be the left fielder to stay with the big club, and Travis Snider is being sent down. First of all, I gotta say I love Snider. He's a great player, but Thames absolutely deserves to stay with the big club right now. He showed it both at the end of last year and in spring training that he's clearly the better of the two, both in hitting and in fielding. With that in mind, let's move on to the next topic. Dustin McGowan. He just got signed to a 2-year, $3 million contract extension. This is how I have to describe it. Oh, what possessed the Jays to sign him again? That's like investing in a company that's going out of business. It just absolutely makes no sense to me. He is so injury prone, and he's had so many issues with missing games and being on the disabled list. And this is shortly after he got diagnosed with plantar fasciitis, which is incurable. It's like arthritis, but it's in his foot, and it's incurable again. I just don't understand it, but I have to make a prediction here. Dustin McGowan is never going to start a game with the big club again. Never. Well, first of all, with the injury proneness, I don't think he'll be able to stay around playing long enough to get enough experience to play in the majors. Second of all, with the low value of contract that they signed him for, I think that the Jays actually kind of anticipated that he'll never be able to play with the big club again. Because $1.5 million per year for 2 years, that's lower than a contract you would give to a prospect. Now, with that in mind, there's a spot in the starting rotation that needs to be filled because we anticipated that Dustin McGowan was going to be in that starting rotation eventually. With that in mind, I have to go back to the Travis Snider and Eric Thames thing. I don't think that Snider's going to be around the whole season. I think by about 100 games in at the very latest, he's going to be traded to another team for a good starter. Because especially now with the hole that's made by Dustin McGowan not being able to pitch in the majors, we need somebody there. Otherwise, we have a huge gap in our pitching rotation. It's not looking very good for them right now as far as the Dustin McGowan thing, and I really, really don't think they should have signed him. Anyway, I gotta get going. Stay connected. Follow me on Twitter. It'll be somewhere above my head here, my Twitter handle. And thanks for watching.